Hello and welcome to the Platoon Tweezers channel with Alan from the channel and my two co-op buddies here. We have the Exposed Man Jester. Hello.
Hey guys.
And Ruff, who doesn't like this game anymore.
No, that was the other one.
That was the other one. Sorry. Right. Yeah.
Hi.
I've got to keep up. I'm just not keeping up. It's terrible.
But I do like it.
How is everybody?
I'm good.
Very good.
Yep.
Very
Yourself?
good. Yes.
Doing well.
Yes,
Doing well.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
not too bad.
Just sending off some messages now. Sorry, a little bit late. Just usual technical problems because I'm really bad at this. Right, send that off. And
Todd's in the house. Hi, Todd.
Hey, Wardy Robe. He'll be our guest host next week on our channel.
oh, there you go. Just putting these in. So yeah, we're on our what I like to inaccurately call the 4 YouTubers of the apocalypse now. Fields of Fire Vietnam. Where there should be 4 of us, but Tony can't make it, so there's 3 YouTubers. Never mind. I'm sticking with the 4 anyway because it sounds better. And one more to go. One more to go. Right, done. That's the call to arms for everybody. So you should be able to see the screen and you should be able to hear us. If you can't, do let us know. Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Wardrobe. And I was catching up with your Battle for Normandy as well. You're fighting your way through it. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, I need to check that out on his channel. I've been looking forward to watching that, and got the P500 pre-ordered, so I wanted to try and get it jump on that one.
Indeed. Right, so we're in our village and environs somewhere in South Vietnam, presumably South Vietnam, where we've just about all landed. We're on the beginning of turn 5, I believe, and we're attempting to clear all these potential contact markers in this area. Hopefully, everybody's. Thanks, Wardrobe. Yep, everything's technically okay. That's good. It's better on Wednesday. I did a live stream doing a solo Pericles, and about 10 minutes in, my computer just died. The power connector had just slightly come out. So, but actually, it didn't really affect the stream that much. It all stayed up, and I just reconnected, and everything was okay. Anyway, sorry. Right, where were we? We are on to turn 5. Our HQ. Higher HQ, where we've got the cards, where are the cards, action cards, there we go, higher HQ, event phase. So let's just drag a card over, no HQ symbol, but we still have the regimental brigade commander with us. He stays for 2 turns anyway, so he's still here. So we go to that phase, and he's got 6 commands to hand out. So if we look at our command display over here, we would have certainly activate the CO if he's here. No, it's a CO at the landing zone. Where is
What are you looking for?
Looking for the CO. Oh no, you moved into the mangrove swamp.
Right. Oh, the actual count,
Yeah.
not the command display.
Yeah. But he'll have access to radio, so we'll activate the CO HQ for 1. 4 platoon HQs. That's 5, and then 1 more to play with. Thinking possibly. Here we've got the first sergeant, who's at the landing zone. We've got the XO, which is with your platoon, Jester. Want to activate either of those, or he can activate something else, possibly one of the forward observers, or even a unit.
So firstly, the brigade commander's here. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's this guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets 6 actions automatically. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You don't pick out for him.
And
it's
he
a good thing.
bypasses the CO, and he
Well,
gives orders out to people rather than giving a command to the CO, who then gives commands out to the platoons.
That's right. He can give out commands himself, including HQs. So
Right.
he hands it to he activates the CO HQ. He'll activate all the 4 platoons directly. That's
Yeah.
5 of his commands. He's got a 6th left,
Right.
which he
Just
can
wanna
use to any. If we wanted to put it to the XO or to the first sergeant. What I was thinking of doing this turn is trying to get into that village again on the hill. I know there's fire coming in. My idea was to possibly call down a smoke barrage into the village,
Yeah.
and then maybe we've got 3rd platoon or 4th platoon hanging around the LZ. We could assign it to either of those to go into the village. Because it's under fire, we can infiltrate as well. So that was kind of my idea. So what we could do is we could try and get the regimental commander to activate either the mortar or the artillery forward observer
For the smoke.
to fire the smoke into the village.
Sounds good to me.
What do you reckon?
That's what I was going to suggest. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Cole.
Ah, Cole. Yeah. Hi. Thanks for.
So you concentrate.
Yeah, I
on this.
concentrate on the
You
game.
just, click backwards and forwards and look at the
Yeah,
chat.
looking at the screen and everything.
Yes, I'll work.
Okay. Right. So we activate the CO first. Oh, we're actually going to directly do the army, aren't we? The artillery forward observer. I need to check.
Where is he?
The artillery forward observer is at the village landing zone. He's just next to 3rd platoon
Oh,
HQ.
I've got it.
Yeah, just underneath.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, you've got all the 3 observers. You've got the forward air controller, the mortar, and the artillery. So if we ask either the mortar or the artillery, where's the?
Does it make a lot of difference which one? Is one more accurate?
It does. They've got different. They're different guns. And where did I put the information on the fire missions? I'm trying to remember. I did this right at the start, which was kind of 3 weeks ago. It's in the notes. Ah, yeah. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, what's happened to the screen? What have I done to the screen?
What have you done now?
Actually, it's not where I thought it was. No. Well, okay. It's weird. Oh, it's come back now. Well, some of it's come back. Sorry, it's gone a bit blocky on the screen. Now what's going on? There we go. Fine. Need to draw the screen. Yeah, I haven't got it written down, so I'm going to have to look it up in the scenario book, which is behind me. Hold on, guys.
Hold on.
Here we go. Right. So we have the artillery FO. He's more likely to succeed.
Right, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Actually, I mean, they're equal. Actually, so if the mortar FO calls up the off-board mortars, it's just as likely as the artillery calling the off-board artillery. It's just if they swap around, if you like. But So let's do. Who's got the most fire missions here? Pretty much the same, actually. So let's do the artillery FO. So we need to draw cards. 3 cards for the artillery FO, who's going to be putting was it the 105s, the smoke down on the 105s. I think we don't quite do that yet, though. We put in a pending fire mission, I think. Just check it.
And what's the symbol for that on the cards?
So the symbol for a good shoot is a kind of explosion. There's a
Okay.
sort of,
All right.
yeah, that's right. So we need to draw 3 cards to see if he actually gets a mission. So we'll do that. So 1, there's no explosion. 2, that's an infiltrate. 3, no. So he fails. Okay, so with a failure, that's it. So he couldn't get it organised in time. Right, so we've done that. So that's all the commands for the regimental commander. So it's down to the CO. So because all the other HQs are being activated, the CO can kind of do some micromanagement instead.
Yeah.
Now I'm over with. Counting me as the CO, I'm over with your platoon, aren't I? Over the mangrove swamp. So what do we do? What do we want to do over here?
Do you draw for command yourself now, or the
Yes.
CO?
Yes,
Right.
Indeed. I'm just seeing what should be. So what do I get? 4
Right.
-1 for his green, and that should be it. There's no fire coming in. So 3. So the COHQ gets 3. That's 4 for the turn. So what we could do is you take care of. If you want to take care of the rubber plantation and move
Right.
north,
You're saying not rice. You're saying not the rice paddy because there's 0 cover there.
yeah, we don't want to go to the rice paddy unless we have to make up the numbers.
Yeah.
But there's you've sent an assault team up to the rubber plantation up here. So I'm thinking if you focus on that, I think the CO is going to come back and.
Where's that? Just trying to find the rubber plantation. I did on.
Just to the north of the landing zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we've got a squad there. We've got a VC squad there, which is pinned, which he pinned. I'm just trying to work out the sequencing here. I mean, actually, probably the best thing to do for me is to actually go back to the landing zone, because the regimental command is going to disappear. So I'm going to have to take the normal command again. So COHQ is going to move back for 1. And he's exposed. Our favourite marker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who? So do we want a forward? I could order the mortar forward observer to come over to you. Either Ruff or Jester to help you. I was thinking of putting the forward air control and the artillery up on the village when we take it, because they'll see further. But there's a lot of blocking terrain over to the east. So maybe the mortar FO going. Who else have we got here? We've got there's your weapons teams which are lagging behind. I could order I could order your weapons team to join you.
What, over in the mangrove?
Yeah. You've just got your squads. I don't know where your second weapons team is.
One's got eliminated. I think.
One's dead. Okay, so I'm going to order that to come over to you. So he comes over. He's exposed. I could do the same for you, Jester. You are red, aren't you? Yeah,
I'm red. Yeah,
red. So we've got 2 weapons teams of yours. I'll send the one that's just landed down to you in the mangrove swamp.
All right.
That noise is back, by the way.
Is it?
And it's gone.
Can it be? Jester, can you hear this sort of buzzing noise?
I don't hear it. No, I don't hear it.
Might be me then.
Okay. Let us know in the chat if you do. Hi, Fred.
Sounds like muffled, quiet sort of talking in the background. It's weird.
Okay, and I've got one command left, and I'm sending the mortar FO down to you, Jester, as well, because you've got the guys in the elephant grass to deal with. So I'll order him down as well.
Send him down. Can we have the 2-8 to have him see if he could bring in smoke on the village?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that instead. Yeah, we'll activate the mortar FO to put smoke on the village. So let's do 3 cards. Yeah, there we go. That's the explosion. 1, 2, 3.
Close that window.
Yeah, I've turned another 2 cards up.
I missed it. Sorry.
There we go. There, you'll see it now. Yeah, you see the explosion on the card.
Oh yeah. Now I see it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That means they have contact with. Their,
so we put a pending fire mission, volume of fire marker, and then we just leave it for the moment. What are they? Pieces.
Cole says he doesn't hear anything too bad. I don't know, Ruff. Cool. Maybe close out your. Are you watching the on YouTube? Maybe close that browser.
No, it was happening before we went live. It was like interference, like a connection problem somewhere internally. It sounded like.
You don't have any headphones or anything plugged into you?
No. That's coming through my speakers. I can hear it. It's in the background, but maybe other people can't. It's not as loud as it was. It was quite loud before. Sorry, right. I digress.
Anyway, we've done that. So we've got the pending fire mission marker.
Right, gotcha.
So we resolved that at the start of the combat phase. Okay, so the smoke will be there, but we'll be moving at the same time as it's starting to be placed. All right, so first platoon.
All right, that's me down here in the mangrove swamp. And I have like one dude that tried to go into the elephant grass and got lit up.
Yes. Yeah, 1 paralyzed team and 1 casualty.
Were you exposed?
I was so exposed.
The joke that keeps on going.
Keeps giving, yes.
Yes, it keeps giving, yes, and that's right.
So I gotta draw for my actions, my cards.
Oh yeah, I need to drop the cards.
Jester, it might be me, but can you up your? Sorry, Jester, can you up your volume just a touch for me?
Is he too quiet?
A bit quiet. He's a bit quiet for me. Yeah, you're fine.
Just better.
Yes, better. Yeah.
Sometimes
Jester's too quiet.
Yeah. I know it's an oxymoron, isn't it?
How's that for irony?
Yeah.
Cheers. A gin and tonic, by the way, for everybody.
3.
Yeah.
I'm not being commanded by somebody else, so I get the little number, right?
No. You have. The original commander activated you. He sent out those 6 orders, one of which was
Right, so
one
I got
to
the
each
big one,
platoon
which is
HQ.
a 3.
Yeah, 3.
Get,
Your line, and you're not under fire. So
+1 -1 is 3. So I'm going to have 3 orders.
yeah, you shouldn't have any pluses or minuses. I think you're not being fired, and you're not green. So it's just 3. Yeah.
Oh,
Is there -1 because we have a contact?
No. It's whether you're. Oh, hang on. Let me check. Don't think contact.
There was like a -1.
JVX says you can't see the card drawers because the
yeah, I've shifted it down now.
Great, sorry, I'm
Yeah.
delayed.
No, there's a +1 if there's no contact. There isn't a -1 if there is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That
All right.
doesn't
So
have
just
an effect.
3 orders then.
Yes. So it's so you can't order your paralysed guy, but he's a useful target. And you're currently firing into. You're actually firing into the elephant grass. So what's happening at the moment is he's taking friendly fire at the moment. So you could issue a ceasefire command.
I was thinking about moving the platoon back up to the LC and bringing down my heavy squads. Telling these guys to move up. We need them to come down.
The weapons teams.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I sent one to you already. There's another one that can come down. I can. We could get the first sergeant to order him down if you want. Later on.
Okay.
On initiative.
If I cease fire, then the guys that are in there, the enemies, are going to be.
They'll be firing at the paralysed team. They won't be firing at you anymore. They're not firing at you anymore. This is just to get your card, the mangrove swamp, to stop its PDF into the elephant grass. Because now there are Americans there. You won't start again. Sorry?
Because I'm in the cover marker. It's going to take me 1 order for that squad, and then move over to the other one, and then order them to stop. So it's going to take 3 orders to do.
No, a ceasefire. Ceasefire can be given to the whole card.
The whole card. Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the things. One of the few things you can do. So that's automatic if you want to use a command on it.
So is it worth trying to get our guys being paralyzed?
You can't affect them at the moment. They're effectively not even part of your platoon. You'd have to be on the same card as them.
I would.
What you're saying is it worth saving them?
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
It is because they may get captured this turn. They may surrender.
So the way to prevent that is to move more guys in?
Yes. But I would suggest that we stop the PDF.
Because you've also got a PDF coming in from the landing zone.
Yeah, again, which we could get the first sergeant to stop.
All right, I'm gonna break off another from my first platoon. I want to break off another.
Yep, flip them over.
Squad.
Assault team, yeah.
Assault team, yep.
Okay.
And can I do that from the menu?
I think you can.
Yeah, place
LAT. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, then how do I?
And you need to flip the platoon over because you've taken one of the steps.
Okay, so just flip that over. Flip. There we go. All right.
Okay.
All right, so that takes a command to do that.
That's a command. Yep, that's one command.
And I'm going to order that assault team. Go in there, boys.
Okay.
Sort them out.
You can try and infiltrate.
Can you infiltrate?
Yes, because
I want to try to infiltrate.
Oh, right.
I want to try to infiltrate. Right.
Yeah. So assault teams are automatically line quality, so you have 2 cards.
All right. We're looking for
Silhouette of 3 guys.
Silhouette of 3 soldiers, yeah.
silhouette of 3 guys. All right, here we go. Come on.
No.
Oh, not on that one. Come on.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay, now you could use another command to exhort, which is you get an extra card, but it will cost you a command to do that. Basically,
No,
kick them up the
because
butt.
my last command, I'm going to tell my guys to cease fire.
Okay, so he moves in, and he's exposed.
Exposed marker.
Okay.
Right. And I can take that PDF away.
You can.
Is it instantaneously?
If you issue the order ceasefire, it will go, and there's nobody that they can fire at because it's Americans all around them, so they're not going to open fire.
Right. So I will remove that marker, and
Okay.
I believe my turn. First platoon.
Okay. Righty ho. Rough, second platoon.
My go. Right.
Yeah.
Draw a card, and we get 4.
I
Nice.
think you're green, so it's a 3.
So -1 for green. 3. Where am I? What platoon I am?
Second, you're in the mangrove
You're-
swamp to the east.
Yeah.
Here's the
So
blue
it's
guy.
It's this darn second platoon, so 3. Okay. Move that up there.
So the other thing you probably want to concentrate on is looking to move into the jungle to your northeast.
Yeah. Nice cover there.
It's a nice cover, and it's another card.
Yeah.
And we're
So-
heavily engaged, so there's a minimum amount of cards we'd pull for a contact.
So would it be worthwhile going in as a platoon or still playing
Well-
it safe and going as an assault team?
What do you think?
Well, I'm just
This
thinking.
this game can bite the hell. I mean, for example,
It
say
can
you get
bite.
a contact. It's say it's like an artillery
Mate.
strike or something like that.
Yeah.
That's your
yeah.
entire platoon. So
Well, okay. I'll split one off the third squad.
he's already had one split off, so you can't break him down completely.
Oh, right. Okay. So it'll have to be off the other one then, off the first.
Yeah.
So we need place lat. Assault team. Just
Yep.
move that over there for a second. Oh. Move that over here. And then twiddle that over. Flip. So that is that's an action.
Yes.
And then we'll move in that assault team into the jungle.
Okay. And he's exposed.
Oh, matron.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm starting to be unsure of what game we're playing here.
Where's the coppers? Right.
Yeah.
So I've got one left. Can I try and find cover?
You got 2 left, surely.
Have I? Don't call me
Yeah.
Shirley.
You had 4. Oh no, it's 3. Yeah, you were green, so
Yeah.
you've got 1 left. Yes. You could. Might be an idea. Well, you've found cover.
It's a +3 anyway, isn't it? So
Yeah,
there
exactly. You're not
anything
being
urgent I
threatened
need
by
to
anything.
do?
Well, it's whether you want to do anything more about the rubber plantation. If you want to send more guys in to help the assault team.
What have we got here? We've got
So the rest of
What's
his
in-
squad, basically. You could send them.
yeah.
the
So
squad
what's in there? Oh, I see. There's
It's a pinned. It's a
in
pinned
Ubrid.
VC.
VC fire team or
Yeah,
something.
squad with
No,
AK-47s.
3 spots. Yeah, we'll send in the platoon, rest of the platoon into there to help out. They are exposed.
That's the green one. Nice. send
Oh,
the,
is it?
send the
Yes.
inexperienced guys
Yeah,
in.
send in the cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
I haven't got it all
Nice.
written down, have I?
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
uh,
there's a
trying
little G on the counter. in green
Oh, that's
on the left. Yeah.
well, the other one's green as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Which one? Oh, yeah. Oh, you got veteran. No, you got a line. The guy under the cover is line. And
What are you looking at? Undercover, right? This other one, the first squad of the second platoon is.
That's veteran. It's a V.
Where does it say V?
It's
Oh,
on,
well,
on
that
the
yellow.
left side. Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. I'm looking at the G with the exclamation mark. That's
Yeah.
grenades, isn't it?
Yeah. The G is You've got the ability to
throw grenades.
Yeah.
It's all coming back. Where can I place?
Actually, thinking about that, let me just think about that for a second, because if it's a G,
I'm not going to throw a grenade with my boys in there, am I?
No. But I just seeing whether that's actually.
It doesn't. To me, it doesn't look like it's a.
Oh yeah, no. What it means is the squads have. I've forgotten to notice this. Each of the squads, you're actually armed with 40mm grenade launchers. So underneath the barrel, you've got this like thing that can fire what is effectively grenades. Out. So you've actually got a range on that. So you can fire it into an adjacent hex. Sorry, I didn't see that on the counter.
Thing is,
but anyway, just for information, you've got that option anyway.
But if I fire in a grenade launcher,
if I'd have known that, we would have done things totally different.
Yes,
I know. He did this with Space Corps, didn't he?
Yeah, sorry. Well, I don't know. It's no advantage. It's not like I want the VC to have an advantage here. So
you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a blooming
exposed marker.
Exposed.
You could have tried to infiltrate.
Oh,
because there's
let's do
fire
that.
markers.
Sure. I'm going to do that because I have to move in anyway if I fail.
He's a green squad, so he gets 1 card.
Oh, great.
It's normally 2, -1 for being green.
Here we go. No.
Okay, so he's exposed, yes.
Goes in anyway, and he's exposed.
Yep.
Now, how do we get the I've got it. There we go. Right.
There we go. Great, okay.
That's me done.
Yes. So third squad. Third squad is the guys I want to go.
On the hill, right?
Yeah, the village on the hill. Yes. So we've got the. Yeah, third platoon HQ is green. So, oh god, 2 - 1 is 1. So only got 1 command. Just going to order one of the 2 pip squads, I think, into the village.
Is this the yellow team?
Yes, it's the yellow team. So I'm going to try and infiltrate into the village.
So he's going to be the cannon fodder. He's sending him into the highly.
We got smoke coming down. We have got smoke coming down. So yeah, he's going to try and infiltrate. He's lined, so it's 2 cards. Yeah, that's the 1 command, isn't it? No, bloody hell.
Oh,
not a lot of infiltration here. No. Exposed.
You guys don't know how to infiltrate, I guess.
Yeah, struggling here, struggling.
Oh.
And that's all a third platoon can do. They only had 1. Did he have anything stored up? Oh, he had a couple stored up here. So, what else can we do here?
Tell them to look for cover.
Well, we can't order the guy in the village because he's no longer on our card.
You can't shout across, can you?
No.
No.
Couldn't now? Isn't this again? This is from my experience of watching people play. All right, so I don't know. But a lot of people that I watch play send a guy up, and then they tell the guy basically give them 2 orders, one to move up and then one to seek cover, and then they do both of those orders.
You can't do that without you can't give him the second command because he's no longer. If you do that, you'll ask him to seek cover on the card he is, and then he's going to move.
Well, I think
Because if you send him to move, you can't then tell him to seek cover.
In real life, maybe you'd say to the squad, "Look, guys, I want you to go across to the village and then find cover," which is what you would tell your men, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
But
That's
it doesn't happen in this game.
Besides, don't we have radios? Don't they have communication back and forth?
Yeah, the HQs do, but the squads
Yeah,
don't.
the men don't.
Men's don't.
Yeah.
Because we
I get what you're saying, Esther. Yeah, you'd say go across and then find
go to
cover.
the village and hunker down because we got some shells coming in. Smoke.
But it doesn't work like that in this game. I think you give an order, they do it, and if they've gone on to
then
another
everyone
card,
I watch online is playing it wrong.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
Okay.
because that's the way they do things.
Well, I've never done that myself.
we will check. But you
yeah,
are
I'm going to have a look, but I've
no,
never heard
joking.
of that.
No, it makes sense in real life. You would say, "Look, I want you to go over to there, blah blah blah, do this, and then that's 3 orders." But it doesn't.
Normally, what you can do is you can order it to move to a card that already has a covered marker, and it can move directly to the cover marker. But actually, doing a seek cover at the same time.
Like I said, I don't know because I don't know the rules inside and out. I'm just telling you what I see online.
The thing is, once they leave the card, they are out of communication, and they have to wait until their initiative phase to get.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Is wait until initiative.
Yeah, I guess here's what I. Are they out of because each card can see adjacent to one another? Correct.
So you can fire into another. So you've got LOS into it, yes, but you're not within verbal visual communications range. Let's see. If you can...
See, that's where this is where I get confused because it seems like we're playing completely different than everyone else that I've watched. Now, maybe they're all doing it wrong, but as long as you were adjacent, they were saying that they had
so the rule,
communication.
The rule here is, in order to be in visual verbal communication, both units must be on the same card, be unpinned, and either both under the same cover or neither under a cover.
Yeah, and Fred said it as well. You'd be able to find cover though when it's your initiative turn.
Yeah. If you assign a general initiative a command to that unit, it could then attempt to seek cover. Yes.
But I also get what Jess is saying. It in real life you would do that. You would say, "Okay, chaps, the village, on cover."
But I think the idea of finding cover is finding effective cover. I mean, everybody can dive behind a tree, but if that tree isn't actually giving you cover from where the fire's coming from, that kind of thing. That's why it takes cards to check. Even if you do give them an order, they don't do it automatically. Only if they've discovered a good cover point can they dive straight to it. But they can do that automatically when they move. If there isn't a cover marker on the card, there's no. You've got to discover what is good cover.
Yeah,
that's the idea.
I can see both. The rules say once you give one order to a unit, and that's it. Unless they've got a radio with them or phone lines, then that's it. They're out of communication, and then they have to think for themselves, which is what the general initiative phase is for. But it does make sense what Jess is saying. What to do in real life.
I mean, what you can do is you can send the HQ with them, and then it can order at that point to seek cover. But no, I'm not aware that you can. Some people use the pyrotechnics, so the flares. So that's like a general order. Everybody, you can see this. Seek cover. It is a thing as well. So it might be that they do, but no, you can't. You can't order somebody on another card, unless you've got radio communication. Yeah,
That's right.
That's it.
Well, okay. So on page 16 of the rule book,
Yeah.
it says a unit may perform more than one action on a given impulse.
Yes.
It may perform only one type of action of any given named type for that impulse. For example,
Yes.
a unit within a card, for instance, a unit could be ordered to repair a cut phone line
Yes.
and create a runner in the same impulse.
Yes. But
But if you can create multiple orders in one impulse, how come you can't tell your guys to move up and seek cover? Because those are two different actions. Page 16 under 4.2 actions.
Okay.
A unit may perform more than one action in a given impulse. May not perform any other an action of the named type. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
So there's combat actions, there's move actions.
Yeah, but here we go.
Actions.
So an action can be either automatic or may require an attempt. Before an automatic action, immediately for an attempted action, you draw the numbers. For all action attempts except seeking cover, the base draw is 2 action cards. That's
fine.
But you do the orders sequentially. You don't say, right, I want you to do this, then this, then this, then this, which are all 4 different things to do, and then it'll do them in sequence. I don't believe that's how it works. What you were reading out was the fact that you can't order a unit to do the same thing twice. But you can order it to do different things. Yeah, more than one thing, as long as they're different.
Yes.
I'm not sure that's saying you can provide multiple orders at the same time to the unit, and then it'll go off and do them.
You can only do, say, one movement action, or one rally action, or one command and control action. Yeah. Or one card.
No, it's the individual one. So you can move and you can seek cover if or they're both movement actions. So it's the individual actions, not the groups of actions, the 4 different groups.
Well, I'll leave it up to greater minds than myself to decide.
Well, I'd say I've never heard of.
That's how I think I used to play it. You once they move off the card, you can only give them one order, and if that's to move off the card, then you've lost communication with them, unless they have a radio, which they don't. That's how I used to play it a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But what Jester's saying makes complete sense in real life situation. But
4.2. Where is 4.22? Okay.
That's just the list of the orders.
Go ahead, guys. I'm just gonna look this up while I don't want to bring everything down to a standstill. I just think that it's weird that we're playing it completely different than everyone else that I've watched.
Yeah, I think, but I think the difference is that you're pointing to somebody and going, you're going over there. Almost always, the idea would be, when I go over there, I'm trying not to expose myself.
They're not going to stand in the middle of the field, are they?
No, but if they're going to actually have cover, which is effective, that's something that may need to be organised.
And Stephen says in the chat, he says, seeking cover is a second action, but has to be commanded to do it, and that requires either a leader with him or an initiative command.
Yeah.
It's another action, isn't it? And an action to a squad, to a platoon, has to be given by a commander. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Gone very
JBX here. I used to set my smoke to be a general seek cover order, or use my initiative commands for individual. Yeah, so if you wanted to pop smoke, as in smoke grenades, rather than a smoke mission, yes. But
yeah.
yeah, so as I say, you could communicate via a pyrotechnic to say seek cover, everybody seek cover, and that's like a general. That's a sort of many to one, a sort of one to many. But I think.
But also, 9 times out of 10, when you've moved into a card and you get your initiative commands, you're going to seek cover because it's silly standing out. You've got a -2 on you being exposed anyway. So.
Okay. Anyway, I think.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Yes. I'm just wondering if we. It's all that rice paddy in the way. It's really. Yeah, there's nowhere else for third platoon. So I'm just going to store the commands, I think, for third platoon. So yeah, we'll keep them on 2. Right, fourth platoon, which is me.
You in York.
I'm green, so it's -1. So I get 2. Get 2 orders. Fourth platoon, which is just two-step squads.
But it's good to have these little chats and discussions about the rules because
go through
it is so convoluted sometimes.
Indeed.
So yeah, it is. So where are you? You've got 3 commands. Fourth platoon. Where are you?
I'm going to go. I'm going to do a platoon move.
That's 2.
So that's 2. There's 2 points. Which.
Where are you?
I'm on the landing zone, so I'm just stacked next to the medevac LZ. So I'm going to move down to where Jester is, because there's a lot more action going on down there. So I'm going to move down to here. I'll stick an exposed marker on the top, rather than on everything. So that's 2 orders. I actually have 3 orders stored, so I've got 4 spare now.
Oh, right. Okay.
I can't move again. I think I'll store those as well. I'm going to store it as well because we're trying to move people.
Laughing at Fred's comment, he said, "I can now never play this game again," and thinking, "Ooh, matron, one of my teams is exposed." Thanks, guys.
Well, there you go. What a carry on! What a carry on!
What a carry on! Yes.
Yeah, it's like ruining. You know, when you get a song, that somebody comes up with some of the lyrics are slightly ambiguous. They're not really clear, and somebody's got an amusing version of the particular lyric, and it just like completely ruins the song for you ever more because all you hear is just the dodgy lyric which that person's come up with. Yeah,
then again, this example will probably mean nothing to our overseas watchers. So
no, indeed, they don't know.
Very British.
If you don't know carry on films, yes, look it up. That'll raise your hair. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything more with the fourth. I'm just going to move them.
You're going to save that.
And then I'm going to go south. So I'm going to head towards the rubber plantation, I think, and the elephant grass and the brush. So I'll do the sort of south. Was it the southeast corner? If you think. Right. So then we're on to the XO, and the XO. Is with you, Jester, and he gets a command on initiative. He doesn't. This is now on initiative, not on activation. He gets 1 command. I think he'll probably save it. Yeah, he'll just save it. We got the first sergeant. He's got 1 command stored, and we give him another 1. We want him to do this to do the ceasefire. So we'll do that, and that will remove that PDF. Okay. And then how good is he at trying to call in? We did successfully call in the smoke, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, that's there, ready to
go. What else can the first sergeant do for us?
How many has he got?
He's got 1 spare now.
1 left, right?
Yeah, we can. He's going to get the. Oh, you haven't got your. He's going to order your. Jesse's going to order your other M60 team, machine gun team down.
Oh right,
to join
that's right.
you. All right, so he's got no commands left. That guy comes down to the swamp as well as is exposed.
Gotcha.
Okay, so then we're on general initiative. So pull the card. One general initiative order. So who wants it? Bidding starts.
Well, I'm okay. I think Jester might need it for that.
You got the guy in the elephant grass, or we got the guy in the village.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe use it for that. I've got a +3 in the jungle.
I think it's more important that we get that guy in the village undercover so he can bring in artillery fire down on everybody's head.
Yeah, we can just take the village and we can use it as a base. Absolutely. Also, the quality of his cover is going to be a lot better as well. Okay, so that's 3 cards. At the bottom of the card is the big 3 in the middle. At the bottom, that's the number of cards we do. So we pull 3 cards and look for cover. No.
Oh, there's an infiltrate.
Yeah, there's an infiltrate, but no cover. Okay, that failed. So that's our general initiative done, and now it's on to the VC side. So we pull a card for their higher HQ event, and they get one.
Oh no!
This could be good. This could be bad. So somebody pull a card for 10.
Okay, here we go. Bonk. 6.
6. Oh no, that's the friendly one. 6. Rally attempt. Attempt to rally any on-map unit from pin and to upgrade any LAT. So, who's pinned?
They got several of those.
So we got the fire team in the elephant grass, which is pinned. We have 2 fire teams, which are both pinned in the elephant grass. And we've got the guy in the squad in the rubber plantation. So this will be random. So if we pull a card on 3 and the rubber plantation squad is a 1. So you want to pull the card?
3.
Good.
3. So it's one of the squads here. One of the teams down in the elephant grass, which is still not good, but okay.
Well, it said he attempts to do it. So does that mean
true.
He has to draw?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Good idea.
So he's looking for a rally. Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking for a rally. He's veteran, so he gets 3 cards. Somebody want to do that?
Ruff, go ahead.
Oh, okay. 1. Yes.
So he did.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, Ruff, you're horrible.
You did ask me.
Yeah, that was slightly triumphant in your voice.
Yeah, because I saw a rally. I thought, oh, we've done it. And then I thought, no, it's the other side. No.
Yeah. The VC team has rallied. Wonderful.
I was all pleased.
Yeah.
So
pleased with yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So that comes off then.
Right. Yeah, I took it off anyway earlier, so that's fine. Enemy activity check. So we've got the 2 teams. We have the RPG team in the elephant grass next to them to the west, and we've also got the pinned guys in the rubber plantation, and we've got the machine gun team up in the rice paddy. Okay, so if we go top to bottom, rice paddies 1, rubber plantations 2, RPG squads 3, and pinned team is 4, unpinned team is 5. You want to pull the deck?
Okay, here we go. 2.
2, so that would be rubber plantation. So he's pinned. So if we look at the play 8 and look the hierarchy for pinned. So is he? What's happening here? Where are we? Can't find him. There we go. So he is pinned he is undercover on a US occupied card. So this is the second table. There is no leader, so there's we randomise for 5 with a card. Somebody want to pull a card?
Oh, you doing it?
You follow what
I'll
I'm
do it.
doing?
There we go. 4.
A 4
Oh,
is
you're looking at
full
no
back.
leader. Okay.
A 4 is full back, so he's running away. Okay. So what he will do, I'll just close the cards for the moment. Full
But he's
back.
pinned though.
Yeah, but pinned like our pinned units, if they're paralysed, they can move. You can move when you're pinned, but you can't move to somewhere dangerous. You have to move to somewhere that is safe. So he's got a choice. He won't go to the rice paddy. He won't go to the elephant grass. He'll go either to the brush, the rubber plantation, or the brush on the hill. So that's just randomised 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. Somebody draw a card for 1, 2, or 3. Which way is he going? Everybody follow?
You done that? Here we go. Yeah.
1. I drew a 1.
So he goes to the brush. So he keeps the pin marker. And he is exposed. But he's left the foxholes.
You left the foxholes.
Yeah.
You get in those now?
Yeah, we can use them. Absolutely. Yeah, it's cover. It's cover. Okay, so he's done. We should be able to fire after him, I think. But we'll do that in a minute. We'll update the VOFs in a minute because other things may happen. So 1, 2, 3, or 4 for which enemy unit is going to do 4. So that was unpinned. The unpinned fire team in the elephant grass. So pull up the play aid. He's not pinned, so it's he's in defensive activity because that's the scenario. He's on the same card as a US unit. He is undercover. And they are delaying, so it's a randomise on 4. It's the second table on the enemy defensive activity hierarchy.
I rolled a 1.
A 1. A 1 is no action. He doesn't do anything special. He still does what he does. Okay, 1, 2, or 3 for the remaining ones.
1.
1. So that's the
Gap up
MG
in the corner.
team.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does have a target
way
still.
over there. Good Lord.
Yeah, he is. He's not under fire, but has open fire. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th table. On delay, it's a randomizer of 3.
Hold on. 1.
A 1 is no action, so he just keeps firing. We got the RPG squad, the RPG team, and the pinned fire team down in the elephant grass. So who else are we doing next?
2.
So that's the pinned guy. Back to the pinned table. He's undercover on a US occupied card. He has no leader, so it's randomised on a 5. So either no action, rally, or fall back.
Oh, reshuffle.
Yeah.
And then
One more card.
1.
A 1 is no action, so he stays as he is. Want to reshuffle. And we got the RPG guy. So he does have a PDF to the village. So he is not pinned. He's under the defensive hierarchy. He's not under fire. Has open fire. So yeah, a randomizer of 3.
Hold on. 3, 2.
A 2 is no action, so
Yeah,
they're just
gotcha.
doing whatever they're doing.
They're carrying on doing it.
Indeed. So mutual capture and retreat phase. So any paralysed or litter teams alone on a card with infantry units with a VOF rating from the other side are captured. So we don't have that anymore in the Elephant Grass, so that paralysed team doesn't surrender. And in fact, actually, I think the VC don't take prisoners, so he'd turn into a casualty anyway. Retreat any non-pinned, non-captured paralysed teams. He's pinned, so he can't retreat. We don't have any other paralysed teams which are in any danger, I don't think. No. Okay, so that's that phase done. Vehicle aircraft phase. So what our helicopters take, our helicopter,
Oh yeah.
the heavies take off. Go back.
Are they going to take our guys with them?
So that'll happen. That'll happen automatically, actually. So that should have happened. That's the end of the turn. That happens. So that happens automatically. We don't have to provide the helicopters. There are medevac helicopters, which are dedicated to the task, which aren't on the board. So it's the placement of the medevac LZ is the important thing. It's like directing that helicopter service to come in. So the CH-47s take off and head back towards the pickup zone, and that's probably the last we'll hear of them. I don't think we have any other vehicle stuff. So we're on to the combat phase, VOF segment. So yeah, the first thing we do is we resolve. Yeah.
On the south, I think the crossfire needs to go away because we stopped our fire there.
Yeah, this is all going to change. We do that after we do the potential contact markers, so we update
okay.
any applicables. Okay. But yeah, I mean, effectively, yeah, those are going. Indeed, you're right. But let's follow the sequence here. So the update fire mission. So we have a fire mission coming in the village, which is a smoke a WP mission. So with WP, you've got two uses of WP. They can be just smoke or smoke with a volume of fire effect. But because our troops are there, we just want the smoke effect. So
we have to send Willie Pete in because that's quite nasty stuff, isn't it? Why don't we just send in the smoke?
No, we just got WP, but effectively we can choose whether it's dangerous or not.
All right.
So we would with a smoke fire mission. Oh, smoke fire mission. It looks just like a. Oh, there we go. Right, so we have some smoke as cover here. All right, that's all fire missions we're doing. So potential contact markers. I think, Ruff, you moved somewhere, didn't you?
Just my one up in the jungle there to the
yeah
northeast of the landing zone.
Let me just,
so we split that.
We'll get rid of the command display.
Ruff decided that we didn't have enough to do, so
I'm off sightseeing. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're in the jungle here, potential contact marker, and we are heavily engaged. So heavily engaged. We flip the marker over. Can you flip the marker?
I can't do that.
Okay.
No, I can't.
I'll flip it over. It's a B.
B.
So a B on heavily engaged. We look at the chart. I don't know. Is there on the play aids for everybody watching? Command more. Potential contact. Here we go. Yeah, just so everybody can see here. So we've got B, and now we've got heavily engaged. So it's only a 2-card draw.
Right, hold on.
And we don't want contact.
We don't want to contact. 2 cards.
Yeah, 2 cards.
Rally. No, we're
Nothing.
good.
Okay, so
We've
potential.
cleared it.
Yeah, so that gets returned. And yeah, you've cleared it. Well done.
Does that mean now that this one we can't see, this card is now exposed, the one immediately north of the jungle?
Yes, you can see that. Yeah, we can turn that over. Flip it. It's another jungle. That's good.
Great.
Okay.
Right.
There's, yeah, you can see that's the whole. That's everywhere we can see. Is that right?
I think so now.
Can
Oh
we
no,
see?
there's one down the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the-
we're not
Yeah,
near
I
there.
can't see that yet.
No,
No, that's
nobody there.
right. Good. All right. So now we've done that. We've done the potential contact markers, the combat effects. So let's just get the VOFs sorted. So in the village, we've got automatic weapons, which is coming from the team in the rice paddy. So we use one of their ammo up. They've got 3 left. And we've got crossfire because there's the RPG team with small arms fire coming in as well. Okay, so that's correct. Elephant grass. There's no crossfire. So now there's nothing coming into the card. We split the card between the two sides. So on the American side, we're being fired at with small arms. So that VOF is correct for the Americans. For the VC, they're being fired at from the guy under exposed, which is automatic. So they get automatic fire. Can we place one? Place VOF automatic.
Done it? Oh.
Yeah. So they've got an automatic weapons VOF on them. Okay. And any others we got to deal with? There is. Yeah, there's no all pinned against the assault team anymore. Oh yes, no, actually there is.
Where's that?
It's coming. The guy who ran away in the brush. He's still firing back. So that all pinned marker is correct. The automatic weapons is now because you. I believe that we need to place a PDF marker because there isn't one. So let me clone that PDF marker.
Was it all pinned correct?
He is pinned, so everybody firing is pinned.
Who?
So therefore, the guy in the brush, the VC squad, the one that ran away, the one that fell back into the brush.
Whereabouts is that? I can't seem to see it. I can't find these things easy on here. So from the landing zone, whereabouts is that?
So you go up to the rubber plantation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the brush. Gotcha.
Yeah, and the guy firing in from the brush, he used to be in the foxholes.
So
He left.
the volume of fire is coming in from him. That's all pinned. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, so we're firing
meant,
that way.
I thought it meant all pinned is in.
And we're firing small arms back from the squad, the exposed squad.
Yeah.
So
that's what confuses me about this all pinned. It's the enemy's fire coming in. The enemy is pinned, so they have an all pinned VOF for us. Yeah,
that's
what
right.
used to
For the card, anyway. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, it's the enemy is all pinned, which is why.
Indeed. Yeah.
Yeah,
which is a +2. And I think that's all we have for volume of fire markers. So let's go through the combat effects. So anybody want to do anything? Who fancies what first? I mean, you can randomise it, but there's no point. I mean, it doesn't have an effect.
Yeah, just go from left to right. Yeah,
left to right.
Start at the top and see what happens.
Start at the top. Yeah. Okay, so the VC squad in the brush. Okay, so he's in brush. It's a +2. He's exposed, which is -2, so he's on a 0. He is pinned, so it's a +1, and it's a small arms marker, which is a 0. So he's on a +1. I'm going to pull a card for him.
Go on then, Jester.
Your guy's shooting him. You pull it.
Oh, all right.
He's
What we
still
on?
pinned. He's plus
Right.
1, so he's
Plus
still
1.
pinned. So we get rid of the exposed marker. Well, we don't have to, but the system will do it later. But okay. Next is the fire into the rubber plantation. So it's plus 2 for the rubber plantation. It's plus 2 because it's all pinned, so that's plus 4. And if we do the squad first, it's a minus 2 off the plus 4. He's plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yeah,
All right.
that's your own man.
Yep. No, pinned.
He's pinned. Okay. So. Oh no, it's a VOF, isn't it?
No, that's no good.
Delete. Pin marker. There we go. Okay, and the assault team is on plus 4 because he's not exposed. You want to pull the card?
Yeah, sorry. Pinned. Bloody hell. Right.
On a plus 4? Oh, that was a bad
On a
card.
plus 4, yeah.
Okay.
It's a brutal one. That card's no good.
Plus 6 is a miss.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
an atrocious card.
That's an awful card.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so the village. So the squad there, 3rd platoon squad, is plus 2 for the village, minus 2 for exposed, and
Hold on.
minus
Oh,
2.
sorry. Where's the PDF? Oh, it's on. Who are they
PDF for what?
firing at? Who's firing at the village?
It's the RPG squad from the Elephant Grass to
Right.
the southwest,
Yep,
and
yep.
the weapons team in the rice paddy to the northwest.
Right up in the corner. Is there no PDF for the guys in, for the second platoon, a second squad of the 3rd platoon that's in there exposed? There's no. They're not firing at anybody, are they? They'd be firing out.
They
wouldn't
could be. They could. Oh, yeah, with the smoke. I remember.
Would they fire at the guys in the elephant grass?
Yeah, units on a card with smoke cannot fire out of the card, but can only fire within the card. So he can't see anybody.
No.
Anyway, so we got plus 2 village, plus 2 smoke. It's plus 4. Minus 2 exposed. Minus
Plus
1
2.
automatic. Minus 1 crossfire. So he's on a 0, which is
Right.
not a terrible total.
Miss.
There we go.
Oh,
Excellent.
Excellent. We're
it's a
in.
good card there.
Okay, yeah, that's a nice one. Okay, down into the elephant grass then. So the Americans are at the top, so we'll do them first. Plus 1 for elephant grass, 0 for small arms, minus 2 for exposed. So that's minus 1 for yours from your assault team.
Right, off you go.
Oh, Jesus, hit.
Okay, and effect.
They are a.
They're line.
No, they're just line, right?
Yeah, assault teams are always line.
LC.
So he's an L. He's a litter team. So he breaks, which has its uses, but replace with litter team. Let's delete that, and we pin him as well.
I don't think I've actually drawn a card that didn't kill me yet. So.
You've only just realised that. This is brutal.
It's getting annoying, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
The paralysed team is on plus 2.
2, yep. So plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. And
And he is, what is he?
He's green.
He's
paralysed teams
green.
are automatically green.
green. He's an FC.
F. So that's F is fire team. Can he become a fire team? He might be able to.
Can you go up?
I think you can. Yes. So he becomes a fire team. So he effectively rallies under fire. I've had enough of this.
Yeah. Who keeps drawing these cards?
So he becomes a fire team. But he is still pinned because he had an effect on him.
Doesn't the C casualties though?
That's
Sorry?
a one-stepper, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a one-stepper, so you always take the first.
Oh, okay.
You take the first letter.
Just
And you only
for-
take the second
for-
one if there's more than one step. If it's a multi-step unit. So
Let's
yeah.
kill this VZ dude.
What's that? Sorry.
Kill this VC guys now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully.
Hang on, I got to take a phone call real quick.
Okie doke. That's all the firing, I think. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so we can do a cleanup. Probably done most of it. We get rid of all the exposed markers. We also get the casualties out as well. But let's do the cleanup. So
Just
all
two
the
there.
exposed markers go, and the casualties disappeared. Did I?
There's 2 casualties in the elephant grass, but they're
Yeah, no, the ones in the
landing zone.
landing zone, they've gone. Oh, the cleanup might actually do that. Let's see, command display.
Did you kill all of them?
Yeah. Kill all of who?
No,
VC.
No.
we're just cleaning up.
We didn't do the VC, did we? So no, right? Yeah, we I completely forgot that. It's all right. Let's do the VC. You're right. So they are on Elephant Grass +1. We'll do the pin team first. So that's +2 because of pinned now. +1, +1. -1 for automatic weapons. +1 for foxholes. So he's on +2. The pin team.
2. All right, here we go.
Oh, miss.
Of course.
Yeah.
See, he's no longer pinned. And the other team, which wasn't pinned, is on a +1, I believe. +1 elephant grass, +1 foxholes, -1 automatic weapons. So he's on a +1.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no effect.
That
on
was
them.
worth waiting for.
Yeah.
All right, get your little recording ready because I'm about ready to say I hate this game. Get your little recording ready because I'm sick of this game already.
That's my
Every
line.
one of my guys
Frustrated.
get hit. Every one of my attacks misses. What kind of game is this?
I-
Crazy.
Well, one of your guys rallied under fire. That's pretty good
Yeah,
going,
the
actually.
fire thing. Yeah.
That's quite something. You know, take heart from that.
Just an update. I've got cable guys showing up here in a few minutes
Okay.
to look at our
Well, we've done this
all of our
turn,
TVs.
so we can stop it there.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be half an hour before he gets here. Who knows?
Okay.
I'm just saying, once he gets here, you'll.
Okay. Well, let's
Have to take over
crack on
for
then. Yeah.
me.
All right.
Let's just crack on. So,
going.
pull for our HQ for turn 6.
All right, hold on. No.
Okay, nothing. So our regimental commander goes away. He's going to go and shout at somebody else.
Good.
So we send him to. Oops. No.
Does the helicopter come get him?
No, he just disappears.
Or he
It's kind of.
He just.
It's
Busy
not.
doing something else.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with us. Okay.
No, it's like that Homer Simpson, the Simpsons advert, the Simpsons episode where he melts through the hedge into
Yes, that's
Flanders.
right. Yes.
He does that.
Yeah, he just jumps on something. Maybe the medevac. He just jumps on that. But yeah, it's nothing to do with us effectively. So HQ activation 3 -1 is a 2. So Seho has 2. So he has 3 available.
Oh, right, so it's 5.
So I'm certainly going to activate. Yeah, I think fourth platoon's going to have to. Well, I think Jester, you need an activation certainly. And Ruff, you can have an activation, and then I'm going to activate Tony's HQ as well. So 4th platoon's just going to be on initiative this turn. So you 3 guys are activated. So then we're on to Yeah, first platoon. So off you go, Jester.
All right, here we go. Let's draw for our actions. Somebody's commanding me this time, huh?
Yeah, so the COHQ gave you an activation.
Did he? Okay.
Yep.
I got 2. Whopping 2.
Mm-hmm. We could try and place smoke. We could try and place smoke in the elephant grass, maybe.
It's just becoming just a big casualty pit. Every time I move in a guy, they just get wiped out.
They do. It's not good.
So we got to do something about them. What if I send in a heavy weapons team?
I'm not sure that's going to do any particularly much better than where they are. Yeah, I mean, you've got automatic fire, but your assault team had automatic fire anyway.
Oh, right.
So it wouldn't be doing anything. Get the guys with the machine guns to move in first. Leave all the infantry behind.
Well, actually, in the elephant grass, just to the southwest of the landing zone.
Yes.
Well, the only one he's got a fire team now, and a litter team. So this automatic VOF shouldn't be there, should it?
Which automatic VOF?
The one next to the 2.
All right. Yeah, I see what Ruff is saying. Yeah, I've got
the ones
S and I've got nothing. Yeah, so it shouldn't be.
That should be small arms now.
It's going to be small arms now.
Yes, indeed. That's correct.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Oh, I'm getting
good job, Ruff.
Yep.
Look at the hiccups there.
Yeah.
You're
getting
I don't care. I'm sending the squad in because
now you'll get automatic.
Okay.
I'm sending the guys in. I'm
try and infiltrate.
Go.
Sure, 2 cards. He's lying. So 2 cards.
What am I looking for?
There's 3 guys.
The 3 silhouettes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh my God!
So he's
not. It took us 12 platoons, but we got it.
Indeed, yeah. And actually, that shouldn't have been small arms anyway. It should have been all pinned because everybody's pinned. But now it is automatic. Okay.
Right.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Good job, Ruff, covering that.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna save my second order.
Okay. Ruff, over to you.
Right, here we go.
Second HQ, second platoon.
You have 1 saved then, right?
There should be 2 lots.
Platoon. Where is your first platoon?
Where's my little? I thought I had a couple left over from the last session, but I don't see my little thingy.
Yeah, I don't know where's it gone.
Where's that gone?
Oh, no, you were under. No, you didn't. There's one here. You were on the edge of the. You were underneath the first sergeant.
So first platoon, I'm just going to put me there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
No, that's cool. That's cool. What have I got? 4. So what am I?
Nice.
-1. -1 though, aren't I?
Yes. -1.
Yes, you're green, so yes. You've
3.
got 3.
Okay. Now I could move in my. Are all these 3 separate or are they stacked? I could stack them. There's a guy under cover as well. Can any? What have we got here?
So you could move into the jungle or the rubber plantation. There's no potential contact markers anymore. So.
Well, I'm going to move into which rubber plantation?
The one where you've got your pinned guys. You'll be under fire, but you won't. There would be no potential contact.
What I'm going to do is move in my command HQ, platoon HQ, into the jungle where my assault team is.
Yes.
And then move the assault team into the next jungle and see if we can clear across.
Okay. You may want to move one of your squads into the jungle with the.
I was going to say I've got this other assault team here, haven't I? No, what's this? This is a heavy weapons, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the machine gun team.
So I could, if I move all those 3 in.
That would be a platoon move. So that will cost you 2 orders, but you can move everybody.
Yeah. So I'll
You
do
know
that.
it's safe, so you might as well do a platoon move unless you want to leave some people behind. Yeah.
I've also got some people under cover here. Another squad.
Yeah, but you're not in. You can't communicate with him. He's in cover.
No, I could. Hold on. Oh no, he's under cover, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because he'll have to use an action to come out of the cover, doesn't he?
I don't think a platoon is the whole card. It's the whole platoon, but not the whole card.
Does he need an action to come out of cover?
You need to order him, so you need to be in the same cover.
So if I move him back,
you need to move the platoon HQ in.
Oh no! I see what you mean.
Order him out, come out, and then everybody move.
Then moving.
That'll be a lot of orders.
He's no good under there at the moment.
Well, he's there as I mean, as a reserve. Also, I mean, he's occupying the card. So
I can do something with my initiative, general initiative, if I need to. Can't I? So.
Well, it's general initiative for everybody, but yes, potentially depends what.
Well, if they're kind to me, give me that.
If we let you.
Yeah. So I'll move him in for 2.
So they're all exposed.
Ooh, matron. Right. Place. Why isn't there one there then?
What's up?
Can't find the exposed
in the menu. It's about It's just below halfway. Place exposed marker.
Sorry.
Control X. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Can't be doing that now. I'm going to ask him to move into here. So that's another action.
Yes, that's 3. That'll be 3 orders used then. And he will be exposed.
1, 2, and that's my lot then, isn't it? I'm off.
Yeah.
There we are. And exposed. There we go.
Good.
That's me done, I think.
Right, 3rd platoon.
Getting pretty quick at the returns now.
Yeah.
Back into the groove.
Getting into it.
3rd platoon HQ. What are you doing?
It only took us 3 sessions, but yeah, we're getting better.
Thing is, I can't wait to play it now with my copy. You're thinking, ooh.
Indeed.
And I've got second volume turning up, and then there's the expansion. It's all looking good.
Where's the cards gone? Here we go.
So what are you up to? Tony.
That's a 2 minus 1 is a 1. So you've got 1 action. 1 action. But he does have 2 stored. The thing is, to get into the village, I mean, we could send another squad in. But the smoke's going to disappear. The smoke will be dissipating, so that might be dangerous.
Right.
With 3, I'm just wondering whether if we move a squad if we move the entire platoon in there and try and find some cover, but
the smoke doesn't degrade gradually. Then it just goes, does it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it just it will in updating fire mission that'll be removed, which is the start of the combat phase. Could do a platoon move and then do a platoon
cover,
but no, he doesn't have the commands for that. He needs 4 commands for that.
Well, it's 2 for a platoon move, and 1 for cover. It's 3. Although
but we want a platoon cover, so you can get. I think you can get a whole platoon to look for cover.
And that costs 2 as well, does it, or something? Or
actually, no, you can't. No, you have to do it individually. Oh no. Yeah. No, you have to do that individually for cover anyway. So that wouldn't work. I'm not sure there is anything we wanted to do. I think they might sit there and... Yeah, he's just going to sit there with the 3 commands and store it up,
Right.
I think. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's everybody activated. Now on initiative, the first one we come across is the XO, and the XO gets a command. I think he was on 1 because he got 1 last turn. So he's now on 2. The XO.
Who's he with? Jester, isn't he?
He's with Jester. He could try and infiltrate forward, and then he could order people to. He could rally the pinned unit. He could order them to seek cover. It's the XO is under that's exposing him. But what do you reckon to try and resolve what's going on here?
It's a bit of a stalemate up there, isn't it, or across there?
Yeah. He's only got 2 orders though. So he could try and infiltrate, and then he could try and order your weapons team into cover. Let's try
Sounds
it.
good.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
So XO moves on his own. He's going to try and infiltrate. 2 cards. Where's the cards gone? One, 2. No. He is exposed. And then he's going to order the weapons team to go into cover. So that's 3. Jester, you want to pull the cards? It's your guy.
Sure. No. 2, 3.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
No.
Alright, that didn't work. Okay, First Sergeant. First Sergeant has 1 order now.
I could have just made my guys green because they stink and everything.
How about if we try and we try and pull smoke down onto the elephant grass? How about
I don't.
Call some
Which
smoke
one are
down.
you talking about? The south?
Yeah, so the First Sergeant can order one of the forward observers to put a smoke fire mission in the elephant grass. Be a lot
I
less
don't see
lethal
that
then.
doing anything. What will that do?
It will make everything a lot harder to hit.
Why didn't we do that before we moved our guys in there?
Because we were putting the smoke in the village. But now the guy's set in the village now.
I mean, nobody else is shooting into there, right?
No, but it's a +2. Effectively, there'll be an extra +2 for everybody.
Everyone that's in there, including the VC.
Including
get a
VC,
+2.
yes. But at least now we've got an exposed XO, there might be an idea.
Because nobody can fire then.
Yeah.
You can, but it's a +2. You can fire it within the card. You can't fire out the card.
Also, might keep this RPG
Yeah.
from firing in. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it will.
it's concentrating on the village at the moment, but yes. So the First Sergeant is going to order the mortar FO to fire some smoke into the elephant grass. So that's the mortar FO. It's 3 card pulls. That will be part of the. That's in the scenario. It tells you how many card draws
All
he
right.
has. So doing
First
3.
one was the reshuffle.
Yeah, just keep pulling 3 cards.
Nothing there.
No,
Nothing there, and nothing there.
failed. Okay, well that's the First Sergeant done. Reshuffle. So
Yeah.
it's just not happening there, isn't it? Elephant grass is a graveyard.
Yeah,
Right.
it's brutal,
So
man. It's
then
brutal.
it's fourth.
That's you.
4th platoon, which is -1. Oh, he gets 3. And he's
Right.
got. He hasn't got any, so it's 3.
3.
So 3 commands. We're down. Okay, he was. We were going to go to the rubber plantation, so I'm going to order one of my squads. The line squad into the rubber plantation.
You know what might have been a better idea?
What?
Is to at just northwest of the village in that rice paddy, putting smoke in there. Because otherwise, this guy way up in the northwest is going to continue to shoot the village.
Yeah. Right. The forward observer won't have line of sight to that rice paddy because it will be
The one, no, just adjacent to him.
Right. So what does that cover? What PDF is coming through that card?
Weapons team way up in the northwest, coming through that.
No, it's coming through the rice paddy to the left, not the one to the right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This one right here.
You want to put
smoke right there.
You want to
Put
smoke
smoke
in?
there, then that gets rid of the PDF.
Yeah, but the forward observer is in the village, in the landing zone, so he can't see that card. He can only see diagonal or orthogonal. So he can see the rice paddy with a potential contact marker, but he can't see the one with the PDF running through it. He's in the wrong position.
Then we need to get that forward observer over in the village.
To the hill. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. Yeah, they'd stop the machine gun fire, VC machine gun fire. That would.
What I'm thinking is sooner or later that machine gun team is going to take out.
Well, there's two things. He could run out of ammunition. He's only got 3 turns left of ammo.
Oh, okay.
In which case he then probably falls back. Probably he'll just disappear. But yeah, we'd need to. So what we could do is, if we got the forward observer up in the rubber plantation, he would then be able to see that rice paddy, absolutely. But that's still under fire.
Yeah.
At the moment. But yeah, like your reasoning, but we can't place it there at the moment. Anyway, I had my squad going into the rubber plantation. He is exposed.
Right.
That was one command. I think I'll save the other 2. Okay, so general initiative. So somebody want to pull a card for general initiative?
Okay, here we go. 3.
Whoa, okay. That's
Nice.
lots.
That's lots.
Lots.
For general initiative, yeah.
Yeah. So, we could activate a forward observer directly. We could hand them out to individual squads and teams.
The M203 grenade launchers fire smoke.
Sorry?
The M203 grenade launchers fire smoke.
Do they? So that's the 40mm grenade launchers.
The ones that are inherent with our squads.
Yeah. Yeah, the grenade, the G.
They have smoke capability.
Where are you reading that?
Oh, is a question.
Oh, you have it. Yeah, question. No. So it just has a grenade. So
It's a grenade, is it?
yeah. So there are smoke canisters we have, which we can use in the same hex. Which are, I think the HQs have them. In fact, actually, yeah. Yes, I think I gave them to the HQs.
How does that affect, since we're on a hill, if we were to put smoke say up there in that rice paddy or somewhere else. Does the smoke cover us even though we're a village on the hill?
Yeah, I think so. There's a.
Right here? If they're here, guys, I will
Oh,
go
there.
offline
Okay.
for a little bit.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can hold it there. Halfway through the
Well,
turn.
go. You finish the turn.
Yeah.
Finish the turn.
Okay, if you're sure. If you're sure. Okay. Well, thanks,
All
Jess.
right.
Anyway, thank you.
Yeah,
And,
we'll catch you later.
We'll catch you later. Anyway. Anyway, where were we? General initiative. Yes.
3.
Yeah. So do you need one?
Well, the only thing I want to do maybe is this guy undercover in the mangrove swamp to the east of the landing zone is sitting there
Not doing very much.
not doing very much.
Okay.
If I can get him in, and then next, but then I'll have to use general initiative. Somebody's kind enough to start moving him, or at least move him into the jungle with the platoon HQ. What do you reckon? He's not doing much there.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Okay. Right, thank you. You've got 2 left.
Yeah, so the cover marker stays though. So
sorry, I just moved them out, haven't I? Place cover. Let's. Right, so I'll just. There we go. Right.
Okay, so he's moving along. I think I'd like to use a point for the platoon in the village.
Yeah.
To seek cover, I think. So I'll do that, and that he's a line, so therefore that's two cards. 1.
Nice.
Yes, got it.
Yeah,
so,
good.
So as we're in the village, it gets special cover. So we'll just look at the player aid cards. It should be urban cover probability. So we are in Vietnam, and you do, if you can do a 5 randomizer for 5.
Hold on. 4.
A 4 is light building, so it's only on a 1. Do you get anything else? So he's got a light building, which is great.
Yeah.
Place cover, light building. Because now what we can do is we can send people in. When we move them in, they move into the building.
Yeah.
And he preserves his +2 as when the smoke goes now. That's great. Also, I need to update his PDF. So who is he firing? Is he firing at... Will he fire at the MG team or the guy in the elephant grass? I think the guy in the elephant grass, because he's more exposed. So I think.
But that won't affect. That won't, even if we eliminate him, it won't affect the VOF, will it?
It will affect the crossfire. The crossfire will be removed.
Right, so it's a -1 at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get rid of the RPG guy.
Yeah, the other guy's in the foxhole, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So we need to flip this, and we need to put a VOF
we're all looking a bit funky in our pictures now because Jester's gone.
Oh, thank you.
You're seeing we're looking like Kilroy looking over the wall.
Let me just organise that. So we don't need one of these. So this one. Oops. There we go. That's me. And just no, sorry, rough.
Need to move the picture up. That's looking better. Yeah.
There we go. Right. Yes, apologies about that. It's just when the Discord, where the actual video appears on the screen changes when somebody drops out. Okay. Right, we're firing there. We put in the small arms. So yeah, and we've got one initiative left, and
I could move my chat up if you wish somewhere, or you want to use it for something special.
I'm going to try and I'm going to get the artillery to try and put some smoke into the elephant grass again. I think.
Okie doke.
So 3 cards. 1, 2. Oh, come on. No. That's it. Okay.
Right.
VC's turn. So they're higher HQ. Let's pull a card.
Okay. No.
Okay. And so activity check. So we've got same guys again. So number 1 will be the weapons team, then the guy in the brush, then the RPG, then the 2 fire teams.
Okay. So how many is that?
So that's 5.
5. Here we go. 4.
Number 4 is the first fire team. Okay. He is. Let's get our hierarchy up. He's on delay. He's on the same card as US. He is undercover. So it's on a randomizer of 4.
3. 3. Yes.
3 is fall back.
Oh.
Okay. So he will. I think he will.
That's like the left-hand fire.
The best one is probably the gully. Now it's been exposed, because I can't fire that distance from the rubber plantation. So the gully in the corner is the best one, I think. Best cover. It's +3. So he will do that. Mark him as exposed.
You don't get a table telling you how they fall back.
He'll go to the best cover.
Right. Fair enough then.
If it's obvious there's the best cover,
yeah,
he'll go there. Yeah. Okay, so next
4. Right, next out of 4, yeah?
Yeah, next out of 4.
Number one.
Okay, so that's the MG team. So the MG team will is not under fire, has open fire. So it's on a randomizer of 3.
3.
Is he going to concentrate fire or not?
All right. 3.
He will attempt to concentrate fire. So he's veteran, so it's 3 card pulls, and we don't want him to come up with the crosshairs.
That's the crosshairs. I'm trying to remember what it was. 1. Oh!
There you go.
2. 3.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
It's quite all right.
So he's concentrating.
So we put a concentrate fire marker on the guy in the light building.
In the barrage, right?
VOF marker, concentrate fire.
Right.
So unlike all the other VOFs, concentrate fire is on a particular unit.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And you can have multiple ones of them.
But yes,
we can do it ourselves, but we never.
They're the only ones. They're the only sort of VOF marker, if you like, that's cumulative.
Yes. Yeah, and you can have more than one. We can fire them as well, but we don't usually have the orders spare to get people to do it. I never find we do. Okay, next enemy, we've got 3.
3. 1.
Number 1 would be the guy in the brush. So he's pinned. He has no leader. He is pinned and not undercover. So it's a randomizer of 5.
Hold on. 4.
4 is he will attempt to rally. So it's 3 He's a veteran, so that's 3 cards.
3 cards.
Yeah, for rally.
1, 2. No.
Okay, so that's it. Next, we've got 2 left, haven't we?
2 left. Here we go, and it is number 1 again.
Number 1, which is the RPG guy, I think. Yeah, because we got him and the guy in the fire team in the elephant grass. So he is he is under fire.
This is defensive, isn't it? Yeah, under fire.
Yeah,
but not under cover.
He's trading fire, and the net modifier of the units VO is better than the best US units. So
what one are you looking at?
So
which table?
This is the defensive enemy defensive hierarchy. It's all the way down the bottom. It's the second from the bottom.
Yeah.
It's trading fire, so he's firing and he's being fired at. He's firing small arms, and we're firing small arms. So it's not better. It's equal to or greater. So it's the bottom table.
Right. So it's out of 5.
Yeah. So yeah, it's out of 3, I think, isn't it? Under delay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Defensive. Yeah. 2.
A 2 is grenade attack. So he will attempt to fire his RPG into the village.
Nice.
Okay. So he's got 3 shots. 3 attempts. He shouldn't have 2 shots left. This should be his last shot, I think. So I think they only come with 2.
It's already 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you should only have 1.
We're looking for an explosion.
Yeah, we're looking for the grenade symbol.
Oh, actually, the grenade. Right. So just 2 cards.
Yeah. No, 3 cards. 3 cards.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It does say he hits with. So that's with a grenade in the village. So that's a -3. It's a VC grenade. So it'll be -3.
It's an automatic hit, is it?
If you pull the card, a miss, it doesn't.
It rattles around.
Yeah, if it's you'll get what's known as grenade miss, which is a -1 for the whole card.
Yeah.
But this is -3 because he
got the grenade.
He hit the building, certainly. And we got a fire team. Fire team is the last thing, and he is on the same card and undercover, so it's on a 4.
Hold on. 1.
No action, so he still do what he does. Okay, that's enemy activity done. We're then on to the capture and retreat phase. We don't have any paralysed or litter teams which are not pinned in danger. Don't think so. No, that's it. No, there's nothing for us to do there, I don't believe. Mutual vehicle aircraft phase. I'll just move the...
JBX asks, does concentrated fire use up more ammo? No, it doesn't, does it?
I don't believe so. I use it so rarely that I can't remember. Concentrate fire... Yeah, it does actually. You're quite right. Yeah.
Ah,
yeah, that's it. Yeah, well spotted.
Yes. Yeah, well spotted.
So it would have gone down to 2. It actually goes down to 1 now. So he's only got 1 ammo left after this turn. Hurrah! Okay.
That's a bit of good news. Yeah.
It is. Yes. That is very good news. The vehicles.
So much to remember in this game.
Yeah, we've moved. There is indeed. There is, but that's partially what makes it so good. There's so much going on. Combat phase, update fire missions. So the smoke goes.
Do we not do the heli choppers?
Yeah, I just moved them onto.
Oh, you've done them.
I've done it. Yeah.
You get it on top. Right.
And the helicopter card, yeah, they moved onto the pickup zone. So,
Okay.
so we delete
So,
the
yeah,
smoke. There isn't any other fire missions. Potential contact markers. So there's a jungle in the corner where you've gone, and there's also the plantation where I've moved down to. So we randomise which one we do first on. Actually, no, we expose both of them and see who's got the highest. I've got an A, so it's probably going to be me.
What's mine? Yeah, what have I got? I can't do it.
You flip over. You've got a C.
Oh, that's handy.
We have to do. Unfortunately, we have to do the A's first. So
Right,
the A on heavily engaged is 3 cards.
Well, then we get.
So I'll do that, shall I? 3 cards.
Yeah, sure.
Contact. Yes, I got a contact.
Oh.
Okay, so we got a contact. Who is it? Potential contact A. So it's not going to be a nice one.
No.
Yeah, brilliant. 4th platoon. You dunces. Okay, so we look at the potential contact A table for the scenario, and we pull a 2 on 10, which is spider holes.
Spider holes.
Great. So we look up the force package for the VC for spider holes. That's the NVA. Here's the VC.
Squad under foxholes. Yeah.
Spider
the one?
holes. Yeah, that's it. So it is a squad under foxholes and a squad under foxholes on different cards.
On
so
adjacent
2 squads
cards.
Under foxholes on adjacent cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just get the squads out.
They're picked randomly, like
They are. Okay.
God, I do like this game.
Yeah,
It's a beastie. I do like it.
Oh no, it's the Vietnam units screen, isn't it? Yeah. So the VC.
Yeah, don't pick Germans.
So the first guy is that coming off the top? That is coming off the top. Hang on. Let me do that again. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, no, it isn't. No, it is doing it randomly. So,
it looks like you remember this from last time. It looks like it's picking the top one, but there's more than one.
So
I'll
go back. So that's the first one we pulled. I've just wound it back 2 things. So that's the first one, and the second one is rifles only. Okay. So where are they going? Let's do some package placement. So you do. Can you pull the cards on this? We need a 10 randomisation on 10 on the unit placement.
It's not. They're not put on the adjacent card to where you found the potential contact.
They will be on adjacent cards, but which direction?
Number 10 is 10
per package table placement. So they will. So they will be adjacent. You do it again. You pull another card and look up the unit placement table again. It's confirmed that it's adjacent.
6.
6 is rear at max LOS. So rear. I always get confused on them. Which way is rear? I think we count from the bottom on. So it will be in this terrain here. Mangrove swamp. Oh, brilliant. So he will be there, and he will have a foxhole.
Alright, I gotcha.
And he will be firing.
Can you? Where's the other one going?
We'll also take that marker, flip it over, stick it on top because we can't see him. The other one, we do another. Another card check on 10.
9.
9. 9 is left front at max LOS, so he won't be adjacent because we didn't we didn't get a 10, which is the package placement. So
that's what used to confuse me as well.
yeah.
Because you read adjacent cards, that doesn't mean they're adjacent cards.
No, it's if you then pick out 10 for unit placement on the table, it says then go back
Why-
to the table and
Then
find it.
why doesn't it just say pick your cards and find out where they go instead of putting adjacent on it?
Because that's like a default. If you effectively, if you pick a 10, it says right. It will be adjacent, so you don't do the max LOS because all the other ones say max line of sight.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's left front. Left front is. Oh.
Left front to what? Where we picked
Left front to where we are.
Yeah.
Left front to where we are is in the mangrove swamp where we are.
We've uncovered a spot. Yeah. A foxhole.
That's right.
Who's
so
in
this
there?
guy goes here. So it's a squad. It's a rifle squad.
First platoon's in there.
In foxholes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. That's the VC for you.
Yeah, the swines.
Yeah. Oh God.
They were there all the time.
Yeah.
You can see it in the films, can't you? The thing come up, they're pushing the thing up, and they're pushing their cover up, and
That's right. So, for the the PDF. So normally he would have put a PDF down to the rubber plantation, but as we were on the same card, he won't do. He will just lay down, but we can't see him. So we need a potential contact marker. I think I had a spare one.
Should have gone to Specsavers. Who's shooting? I can't see.
Well, we're just being shot at by a bunch of
and your
riflemen.
Your second squad and your platoon head HQ is exposed.
Yeah, and the weapons team as well. So so let's just move our guys up to all the guys up to the top there, and we are receiving small arms fire. So we got small arms fire against us.
Oh, right.
And here is small arms fire as well in the plantation.
Over to you. Yeah. Not good.
Good. All right.
Well, no.
So over to your potential contact marker up the top in the jungle. You've got a draw of one card.
Right. Hold on. No.
Nothing. Okay.
Good.
So just remove that. Okay. So potential contact markers done. We then do the combat effects. Got quite a lot here, haven't we?
Yeah. Now.
Now. So let's start from top to bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy in the brush, the VC squad in the brush that's pinned.
What about the? Are we attacking? We're attacking him now, are we?
That's right, but we're all pinned as well, aren't we? So that VOF is wrong. It's not small arms anymore. It's all pinned against him. Everybody in the rubber plantation is pinned. So it's +2 for brush, +2 for all pinned, +1 for pinned. So that's +5.
That's pretty good. Shall I do it?
Yeah.
Pinned.
Okay.
They're already
He
pinned.
stays pinned. Okay, we're us in the rubber plantation. +2 for rubber plantation, +2 for all pinned, +1 for pinned. We'll do the squad first. So it's +5.
Pinned.
Still pinned. The assault team, +5.
Miss.
So he's no longer pinned. But he's only got point blank. He can't actually fire on the brush, so it doesn't make any difference. Okay, next is the village. The squad in the village. Tony's squad in the village. So, +2 for the village. +2 for the light building. So it's +4. After that, it just gets worse. So, the automatic weapons doesn't matter because we've got the grenade. The grenade is -3. Crossfire -4. Concentrate fire -5. So he's actually on a -1.
Which could be worse, but let's
It could
see.
be worse, but it's
Here we go.
yeah.
Pin.
Pinned. Yeah, that could
That could have been a lot worse.
but it is irritating now.
It
Okay,
is.
grenade goes. Concentrate fire goes.
Are they not firing back?
Yeah, they're firing on the RPG.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah,
Let's
which is the
scroll down.
next one we'll do actually.
Okay.
So we've got small arms against the RPG, who actually doesn't have any shots left, does he? So he just fired, didn't he?
Yeah. Concentrated fire, yeah.
I can't delete that. Never mind.
They're not concentrated. The other one.
Anyway, so it's he's elephant grass, which is +1, and small arms for 0. So he's on a +1.
Okay, let's see what he gets.
Come on, good card.
Pin.
Pinned. All right. Well, fair enough. Pin marker. There we go. Elephant grass. Okay, so let's as they're at the top, we'll do the Americans first. So elephant grass +1. The litter team is also +1 for being pinned. So it's +2 for the litter team. Small arms. So it's +2 for the litter team.
+2, here we go. Miss.
Miss. So he's no longer pinned. Okay, the fire team who's pinned, that's +2 for him.
Pinned.
Okay, still pinned. The XO, which is on a -1 for being exposed.
Here we go. Pinned.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Yeah.
And the weapons team, which is on a +1.
Pinned.
Everybody's pinned down.
Everybody's pinned down, right.
Okay, for the fire team and the foxholes, so it's +1 elephant grass, +1 foxholes, -1 automatic weapons, so it's a +1.
1. Reshuffle. Whoa, the tension is killing me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hit.
Hit. Oh, will we get a VC casualty? What do we got?
Have I got to reshuffle first or carry on with this?
You should reshuffle first. I think, yes.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Right. And they are what line?
No, they're veteran.
Veteran. Casualty.
Yeah. So he placed with casualty. Well done.
That was good.
Impressive. Okay. Oh, the guy in the gully.
What?
Hasn't
Oh,
got
the guy
anybody the guy in the gully hasn't got anybody to fire at. He will do once. Now we've cleared out his buddy in the foxhole. But at the moment, he's not firing at anybody. So down at the bad news in the rubber plantation. Crossing, hiya. Small arms is 0, +2 for rubber plantation, -2 for exposed, on a 0.
Right. Hit.
Oh, bugger. Right.
I'm laughing, but I shouldn't be with.
What's the result?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, go on, you pull the card. Keep going.
No, I haven't pulled a card yet.
All right, well, pull the card.
What are you?
Line.
Casualty.
Oh, great. So there's a casualty in a fire team because he's only got 2 steps. So place, casualty, place.
And we thought it was going so well.
Place fire team.
Actually, we can now unexpose that card, can't we?
We can.
I'll do that while you sort your casualties out. Why can't I twist it over? I can't. Hold on. No.
We haven't done the mangrove swap yet, have we?
Oh, what was that one then?
That's the one where they appeared in the spider holes.
Oh no.
So we can just delete the exposed, put in a pin. Okay, so yeah, the nasty one. So small arms. So we've got Jester's platoon HQ. Oh no, it's my platoon HQ. Okay, so that's +3 for the mangrove swap, and small arms is 0, so it's +3.
+3.
We should really survive this. Fairly good.
Miss.
Okay. Second squad of 4th platoon is on a +3.
+3. Pinned.
It's pin marker. Okay. Actually, I'll take the platoon HQ off. Then we've got the weapons team, which is +3.
Miss.
Okay.
Good, good.
First platoon HQ, which is on +4.
Well, should be all right, shouldn't we? Miss.
First squad is on +4.
Hold on. Whoop. +4. Miss.
And we've got second squad, which is on +4.
Hit.
Are you kidding?
No, I kid not.
Okay.
The nasty cards.
Oh, bloody hell. And
Yeah.
he is line.
Line, and he gets paralyzed.
He gets a paralyzed. Okay, so he flips. Is pinned. And we get a LAT paralyzed as well.
Oh, swines. They waited for us to walk past.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Shooting us in the back. It's not cricket, you know.
So that's all the combat, isn't it? All we now need to do is the cleanup phase.
Hold on. What about mine?
Yours?
Oh, no. It's empty, wasn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Ignore that. Yeah, below that.
Yeah. So on a cleanup, I think. So we do that. And that's the turn. So that was turn 6. So we've got 3 more turns. How many potential contact markers have we got rid of then?
You've got to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, there wasn't one there, was there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is it
9.
12? 12
We did get 12, yeah. But we're
3
still
more.
heavily engaged. We've been heavily engaged until since turn 3, something like that.
Yeah.
It's the nightmare.
Which is well, but it's also good for when potential contacts come up. So
it is. That's true. We were able to clear the rest of the place out because we're already firing at whoever's there. We're already fighting them.
What we might do then is I might creep along the top row there and try and get those the potential contacts.
Yeah.
I'll bring up the rest of the guys.
We just flipped out that last card. It's open.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't think we'll be going there.
Yeah. So we got.
Looks like a golf course. No,
except for actually, that rubber plantation is a really good place because you've got a line of sight all the way across that bottom row.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're pinned down on it anyway with a fire team. Gosh.
Oh, that was unlucky. That.
Well, it was just the contact, wasn't it, that came up. Anyway, right, we're all done. Hopefully everybody's been following. Sorry about we had a bit of an argument in the middle about was it smoke? I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
ordering to seek cover.
That's what it's all about. You know, it clears it up for me, and
indeed.
You know,
So,
hopefully for other peeps watching.
So yeah, have a quick look at the chat. Yeah, indeed. Enemy pop up in a cleared card. Don't you love the game? Indeed, yes.
It's a corker of a game. Quite right.
Yeah, and could have been much worse. Yeah, I mean, we could have had it appear in two. Actually, could we have appeared in two places we'd already cleared? No, actually, no. So it was about as bad as it could be, really.
Yeah,
But luckily enough, Jester had put everybody under cover.
Yeah.
Which so it's.
But just having those foxholes appear and that one, as they walk past.
Yeah.
They open open fire on us. Amazing.
Indeed. Well, there you go. Anyway, that's turn 6 done. So thanks, guys.
Thanks for staying.
We'll try and carry on. I think our 4 YouTubers of the Apocalypse Now is now becoming really, really inaccurate, as there's only 2 of us left now.
But Fred said he's got the game out and playing it now. There you go.
Excellent. Well, it can't be. Yeah, there's no more recommendation than that, can there be? If we get somebody to take it off the shelf, then really, I hope you enjoy it. If you're going to play Vietnam as well, if you're going to try some of those, it'd be great. But anyway, thanks everybody, and I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, if there's much of the weekend left. And I won't be doing stuff next weekend, so next Sunday will not be on, because I'm going to Spain.
You tinker.
I
How dare you get away from the rain over here?
I know. It's absolutely bloody blazing over there as well, actually.
I know.
It's very, very hot. So, yeah, it's... but no, yes, it's my other half's 50th. So we're...
Should be
we're
pleased
doing a
you told
celebration. Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows now. Somebody you don't know is 50.
Yeah.
But,
we'll have a great time.
Sure, yeah, and might be doing something on the Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. Before I go, and if I do, I'll see you then. If not, it'll be into the week after. But until then,
but if you're lost for the weekend because Please is away, then come and see us over at the War Room. We're on Saturday evening in the UK.
Oh, yeah. And Wardrobe is going to be on there as well.
Audie's going to step in for Tony. Yeah. So it should be mad.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Right then.
But yeah,
anyway.
Thanks again, guys. Thanks for everybody watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay.
And we'll see you soon.
See you next time. Bye for now.